everyone, today we are going to study individual behavior and basics of human nature. When I talk about human nature, it is means how a person interacts in a particular situation. एक व्यक्ति का स्वभाव कैसे पता चलता है जब वो किसी से बात करता है, उसकी बात करने के तरीके से हमें ये पता चलता है कि वो व्यक्ति उस सिचुएशन को हैंडल कर पाएगा कि नहीं. Whether he is a professional person like doctor, engineer, or even a simple housewife, the way he interacts with a person can make his life happier or a miserable one. Here two concepts, productivity and profit, will study. What is productivity? How a person is productive in an organization, how he can give his 100% in an organization, and how profit is generated from the productive employees is the main motto of any management. And productivity and profit goes hand in hand with one word and his relationship. How an employee is able to conduct his relationship with other colleagues in the organization. That's why in the modern management a lot of emphasis is put on the human resource, and we have human resource department and understanding of human nature in our syllabus. What is human skills? Human skills are nothing but understanding the other person's behavior, understanding other person's outlook. हम किसी और व्यक्ति का behavior और उसकी understanding कर सकते हैं या नहीं, ये हमारे human nature की skills पे depend करता है. That's why we say a person with high human skills have better understanding and capacity to handle situations. We have high self-awareness and emphasize with the feeling of others. Now let us understand what is individual differences. Individual differences are nothing but differences among the human beings. It would be very easy if all human beings are one and the same, but it is not the case at all. Human beings differ from their physical characteristics, their emotional state of mind, their intelligence, their way of outlook, their way of thinking, the way their color, their physical appearance is. So understanding of those are very difficult sometimes. Now let us understand the types of individual differences. So first type is inter-individual differences. Now inter-individual differences is nothing but between two people. जब हम ग्रुप ऑफ फ्रेंड्स में भी बैठते हैं तो हमें पता चलता है कि हाँ मेरा फ्रेंड तो इसमें इंटरेस्टेड है और मुझे इसमें कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, because we are liking something else. Okay, so we have differences in emotional intelligence and the ability to work towards it. Now let us understand the second type of individual differences, that is intra-individual differences. Now this difference lies between ourselves. हमारे खुद के अंदर हमको क्या क्या difference महसूस होता है. First is you might be very good in working, but you might be very good in cooking food. You might be very average in sports. You might be very good in painting, but you might be very bad in sports. So this is what intra-individual differences within yourself. Intra-individual differences actually works on the SWOT analysis when we are required to do, because it analyzes our strength and weakness. हमारे अंदर हमारी क्या खूबी है और किस चीज में हमारा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, उस चीज में प्रैक्टिस नहीं है, तो हम उसको लाइकिंग कम करेंगे. दिस आर नथिंग बट इंट्रा-इंडिविजुअल differences. Let us talk about what are major area of individual differences. There are very 8 to 9 points in the individual differences. First point is differences in physics. When I talk about physics, it means physical appearance. It is visible that a person has a difference. Some people in a group might be very tall, some are short, some might be fat, some might be thin, some might be Indian origin, some might be Australian origin. So these are nothing but the differences in physical appearance, known as differences in physics. Differences in intelligence. Now, when we talk about intelligence, that one bulb goes on our head. Yes, it is right. Intelligence is nothing but what a person has learned and how he can utilize what he has learned in a particular situation. A person with good intelligence can really tackle the problem, solve all the situations, conflict, and understand other people's behavior too. That's why in the class we say the classroom is the same, the teacher is the same, your friends are the same, the only age is different. That's why some people are successful very much because they have good intelligence, their grasping speed is really good as compared to the other. The third point is ability. Now differences in ability. You might be thinking how ability is different. Yes, ability is what a person can do right now and what he can stretch himself to do in future. This is very important in any student's life. Your skills, your ability to define your success story. So when I say ability, how you shape yourself to achieve your target is your ability to learn, to grasp things, to generate intelligence around yourself. Next point is differences in aptitude. This word I think we have done before also, aptitude. In normal life, aptitude training is nothing but gaining the skills or knowledge which you are interested in. For example, it might be painting. So your aptitude is to learn painting or music. Now let us understand differences in interest. When I talk about interest, it means a liking of a person. When a person likes to do something in his spare time, whenever you have time, you start some people have just started writing it. So what is their interest? To write something good. So that is their interest, and that becomes their hobby later on. Interest shows how a person likes something. For example, some might be interested in seeing sports movies, some might be interested in listening to music or going for a simple walk. It depends on the individual, because all individuals in this world are not same, they are different. Differences in achievements. Aptitude refers to what a person can do. Achievement refers to what a person has done. Achievement and success go hand in hand. People will ask, what have you achieved in your life? People will ask, what is your success story? People will ask, what achievement do you want to share with other people? So that is how achievement is all about. Now let us understand what is differences in personality. Personality refers to a person's characteristics. How you behave in a particular manner defines your personality. Now, for example, आपका व्यक्तित्व क्या है? आप किस तरीके से किसी से बात करते हैं? आप किस तरीके से सिचुएशन को हैंडल करते हैं? For example, in an organization, when you are interviewed, your personality is judged. How the way you interact with the HR manager, the way you interact with your boss defines your personality. For example, some employees might be very shy and introvert, some might be very talkative and extrovert. These are nothing but personality types. For example, in the movie we have seen Jab We Met, Kareena Kapoor was very talkative, whereas Shahid Kapoor was an introvert guy. Let us understand the period of human lifespan. When I say this first stage is parental stage, here the baby is in the womb of a mother, your physical growth is at very rapid stage. The second stage is infancy and toddlerhood stage. Here the birth age is up to 3 years, where babies start getting physically more attached and rapid space. Accuracy is also developed. Babies start attaching towards their parents. Your self-awareness is also more. The next step is early childhood phase. Here the age is from 3 to 6 years. Your child start losing their chubbiness and start looking more slender and athletic. They stop bedwetting. They have their own way of thinking. Now this phenomena is known as egocentrism. This is not selfishness but self-centered view. They have their own way of thinking in themselves. Middle childhood age is from 6 to 12 years. Here the physical growth is little bit slower down, but the strength is very much. Egocentrism diminish a lot and they think logically. They want to spend most of their time out of the house. Next step is adolescence. Now this stage is 12 to 20 years, a very crucial time in any child's life. Here the maturity is at the extreme. They have their own mindset of thinking to a problem. They argue a lot because they are thinking in their own way, which is more mature than the age-old people. They start searching for their careers, their beliefs, their values, and they want to spend the time with their friends. The next is young adulthood stage. Here the age is between 20 to 40 years. Here there is lot of physical growth, lot of stamina, lot of energy. The main focus is on the career and the self-worth. Here the problem is the balance between the work and the life. Next stage is middle age. Here the age is between the 40 to 65. Here the stamina decreases, health declines, the capacity also declines. Settlement of their children in their own life is a problem. Here the career might be at the peak or it is completely failed out. The midlife crisis is a problem in this age. Late adulthood is a stage. Here the age is above 65. Here the memory declines. They have difficulties in remembering the name. Here aging is lot and they start thinking about their life, what they have lived. For example, we have our grandparents of this age group. The last I would like to discuss a case study of द्रोणाचार्य's bird eye test. ये सबने सुना होगा, कहीं देखा भी होगा. द्रोणाचार्य ने परीक्षा अपने स्टूडेंट्स की कैसे ली थी. सबको एक साथ ट्रेनिंग दी थी, सबको एक तरह की शिक्षा मिली थी, लेकिन सबका इंडिविजुअल पर्सपेक्टिव अलग था चीज को देखने के लिए. जब एक पेड़ पे एक वुडन बर्ड था तो द्रोणाचार्य ने पूछा सबसे कि आपको इस पेड़ पे क्या दिखता है. Everybody replied that we can see a bird, we can see leaves, we can see tree, we can see other words. When the turn of Arjuna came and Dronacharya asked Arjun, what you see? Arjun said, I only see the eye of a bull. So this is nothing but individual perspective of seeing a goal. So we all human beings are different from our physical characteristics, our emotional state, our intelligence, our ability, and what helps is our aptitude training, our skill set, our ability to learn more. Thank you for watching.